At UCLA, about 4,000 undergrads are members of 67 different fraternities and sororities. Our first Greek letter org was founded in 1923, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, a historically black sorority. UCLA is also home to the country's first Asian Greek Council, one of the 6 UCLA Greek Councils. Here, Vanessa and Jack share their experiences in Pan-Hellenic and IFC orgs.
I joined my sorority after I was handed a flyer on Bruin Life. I figured, why not?
I joined on a whim too. I heard that my fraternity was reestablishing based on values of respect and character. I wanted to challenge the stereotype that fraternities and sororities are just about partying, drinking, and sex.
And at UCLA, it's not uncommon for me to be the only Latinx person in the room. So I was nervous to join Alpha Gam because I thought that would happen here too. But on my first visit, I saw so much diversity in ethnicity, body size, and majors. I quickly realized how much everyone cared about each other, and I felt like I could fit in.
I've had experiences with being scared of fitting in too. Since I grew up in a small conservative town, I was scared to come out. But I grew more confident in myself the more time I spent at UCLA. At the end of my freshman year, during a hike with 3 of my closest fraternity brothers, I felt ready to share my secret. I said, "Guys, I have something to tell you. I'm gay." You're expecting the worst, I know, but their reaction was amazing. One said that he loved me even more because of it and was proud of me for coming out. I felt empowered. At our next chapter meeting, I announced, "I came out of the closet." Every brother clapped and hollered for me.
It's incredible that you found such an amazing support system. I feel the same way about my Alpha Gam sisters. But the more involved I became with the Pan-Hellenic Greek Council, the more I saw that stereotypes and traditions need to be addressed. Like one time when I recruited a potential new member, I could tell that she wanted to ask something but was hesitating. I usually don't shy away from taboo topics, so I said, "Do you want to ask me about drinking?"
Oh my gosh, you did?
Yep, and she nodded, so I said, "It's okay to ask." I'm proud that Alpha Gam doesn't haze or pressure members to engage in hookup culture or partying. Normally, being this direct is uncommon, especially during recruitment. But I believe that we should support all women in asking these questions and getting honest answers.
Yeah, recruitment can be difficult to navigate. I also find myself pushing my brothers to expand their thinking. Recently, in a group chat, some of my brothers were poking fun at people who state their pronouns. They just didn't see the need for it. I replied by sending a screenshot of my work email signature and commented, "Well, that's awkward." This gave me a chance to explain how pronouns are pieces of our identity. They should care because using someone's pronouns is a way to respect another person and create an inclusive environment.
Yeah, speaking up is so important. As a recruitment counselor, I've seen multiple invite lists indicating that women of color consistently receive significantly fewer invites to Pan-Hellenic chapters in comparison to white women. What's worse, I and many others have noticed that the chapters considered more favorable tend to be the least diverse. We need to shed light on these practices and force change now more than ever.
Yeah, and we're doing exactly that, simply by joining these orgs.